I have known about Skull for some years now. For some years, yeah. And I knew about them when they came conducting orientation to my community here in Atanafort. And apart from, coming for the orientation and creating awareness on varieties of, activities in the community, they have been regularly inviting me to, other engagement, and I've come up with a lot of, trainings, for my community, and we have benefited in so many ways, especially on the issue of gender-based violence, domestic violence, and some harmful traditional practices. For example, the female genital mutilations. A lot of our parents, they did not consider it, they do not take it to be something that it is bad. They do not take it as a serious. So they can send their wife packing at any time. Some of them, they are in the habit of beating their wives. Some of them have been in the habit of maybe sometimes sending their children out of their home illegally and all of that. But through their orientation, we have come to see that there is a law that is forbidding all these kind of practices. We have been trained on how to have our own community bylaw. We set up the committee. They started the work, where some of them are here. Like my vice chairman was a member of the committee, the woman leader. After we finished writing it, we now call for the first reading, where we need to, send in information through the town crier, the normal way of getting people to come out. And after about a month or so, we needed to go back for the second reading. So after that, we needed to send this thing to a seasoned lawyer. A seasoned lawyer that is also well versed with activities of scale, so as to make it in tandem with the proper direction needed. So after that, it was sent back to us. So after the final reading, we celebrated everybody, we signed and we sealed. The implementation of the bylaw, we had a little challenge. It took us a little time because some people think it is like that these people are coming in to give women more power, no power, so that women will no longer to be on top. Rather, they are trying to bring out women to be on top when men will actually be under. So we had a challenge, but gradually we were able to come up with our own bylaw that was properly arranged and signed by all the family heads. So it is effective, and really, I am telling you now, even now in the community, the woman complain, facing serious domestic violence with the husband, and that was the reason she had to pack out of the house. The husband has been monitoring the woman to the extent that even at night, he will go to the area where this woman is living to go and check whether he is still having an affair with another man. Maybe another man will come to that house, and he will do that going with weapon. If he eventually found the woman coming back, maybe late, or he went out to buy something or market or something, he will start beating the woman. We enter into the matter seriously. And it was this bylaw we use in resolving the matter. So we've seen that it is very, very effective, and that is why we appreciate activities of the scale.